Shalom, shalom. It's been a long time. And as I feel the Ruach HaKodesh pour out of my mouth, I'm going to record. What do I see? I see more fires. I see more desolations. I see people rising up, getting more angry, getting more vexed, because whom they've chosen will not give them what they want. Bits and pieces they will receive, but a majority they will not. They will not get what they voted for. And instead of these people dropping their knees and raising their voices with sobbing and relenting and much anguish in their hearts, apologizing to the Most High for not making Him their leader, for not making Him their righteous judge, for not allowing Him to sit on His throne. Instead, they're going to get more angrier. They're going to get more vexed. I see the nations rising against the Most High Yahweh's people. But I see His people, after much trial, after much heaviness, and after much refinement, finally standing and fighting for the truth and not relenting or backing down even unto the death. I see freedom in our Mashiach. Even if it is this body that they take, they can't take the soul. My nefesh belongs to Him. Right now, many in the body are hurting. Many are undergoing some seriously heavy spiritual attacks of various sorts. Myself included. But it's for the good. We were told that we were going to go through this. He is going to put us through the fire. A third will be thrown into the fire where they will be refined. We're being refined. Many of us are achieving things we thought we would never achieve, like holding our tongues when someone opposes us, or not reacting like our flesh, like we used to when someone comes at us, whether in the body or of the world. What do I see? Father, what do I see? I see invasions. I see darkness. I see the demons growing stronger only because the world has fed them to where they are now. And that's strong and overflowing. I see Zionists smiling. Because they have their Esau sitting on a throne. Those of you that know, you just know. I see the body so weary, so tired, but like Hazon, Revelation chapter 3 verse 9, the Church of Philadelphia, they had very little strength, but they held on to the name. They held on to the Most High's name. They did not waver from it, and they kept His commandments. They were also love. There's a door that has been opened for the Church of Philadelphia that nobody can close. Because it's the Most High that opened it. And nobody can shut. See to it that no one removes our crowns. See to it that we refrain from fighting and useless conversations of ideologies and knowledge that gets you into trouble. You have a food table. You have a table that you eat food at. If you're going to argue about whether you eat meat or you don't eat meat, why don't you just eat at home? So when you gather together, you have nothing to complain about your brother or your sister because you're not watching them eat. Soon, Eloha, the Most High, Alua, Yahweh, will bring on all of this knowledge to everyone. Everyone will be Echad. As soon, everyone will be Echad, which is what? In unison, one. Because the prayer in Yohanan chapter 17, John chapter 17, the prayer of our Mashiach, Yahushua, he said it perfectly to the Most High. I have revealed your name to them. Your name has protected them. Do you know, he reveals the name, not man. He reveals it. A. B. He is one with the Father, and the Father is one with him, and he asked that his disciples become one with them. So they are all Echad. And eventually, those who they teach will be one with them, and then we will be all Echad, one with the Most High and His Son. Thank you, Yah, for you are good. For you sustain us and keep us from harm. Hallelujah. Yes, you are the Creator. You make all things good and new. Soon this world will pass away. It'll pass away. It'll be consumed by fire. It'll be consumed by fire. For the judgments in the end is stored up with fire. It is going to be by fire. Whether it is man-made brought on fire, California, or physically from the Shamayim heavens, the Most High, you can rest assured that the Father put it in the hearts of men to achieve these things because He uses the wicked to go after the wicked. And he will use the devices of the wicked and turn them around and use them on them. Because this earth they have defiled with blood, with much blood, with murder, with baby killings of all sorts. They've got their altars under our feet, in caves and in forests. Mostly during the holidays. Notice Hollywood, holiday. A lot of innocent children are murdered on those altars, and their blood is drank on those altars during Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Valentine's Day, May's Day, you name it. Every 4th of every month as well. Every Sabbath, and I'm talking the moon Sabbath. That may offend some Torah communities, and I'm sorry, but we are children of light. Go read Jubilees chapter 2. The sun is for keeping of the Sabbaths. The sun is for keeping of the Sabbaths, not the moon. Not the moon. It's either chapter 2 or chapter 3. It's one of those chapters. Witches keep by the moon. And they do. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do something that's witchcraft. But there's no judgment, because I used to. I used to do Sabbath by the moon, by the first star. So, until Father woke me up to the dawn star, which is his creation. And he will eventually wake everyone up that has a sincere heart for him and is sitting at his son's feet, learning from his son, because his son said that he was the only rabbi. That means he's our only teacher. He teaches us Ruach and truth. We don't go to anyone else for understanding. You know how many lies are out there? Interpretations, indoctrinations. Don't do it. You ask the Most High, and he will deliver you that answer. I promise you that. And he will. He totally will. I hope y'all are staying warm. I have family in Florida that is not liking the 28 degrees and the 5 to 6 inches of snow. But they got it. I hope your prep is going beautifully. I hope your Sabbath will go even better. I hope it'll be restful and full of joy and happiness and shalom. If you haven't noticed, I'm in the car. A lot of traffic. You are loved, highly favored by the Most High. Don't listen to people when they ridicule you or put you down, when they upset you in all kinds of various ways, when they want to get into genealogies and all these disputes and feast days. I'm on a Zadok calendar, the Zadoks of the light. There's the Zadoks of light and there's the Zadoks of darkness. I am doing the Zadok light. calendar. It is what Father has been really bringing home to me and showing me, and it lines up. So it really lines up. You are all amazing, and I love you. Father's judgments are here, they've been here, and they're going to get more severe. Remain in Him. Stand strong, stand tall, and know that you are loved, and know that He has you. Be in shalom. And remember, He has called you for a divine purpose, so seek Him before it's too late, because the last thing you want is to stand before the Most High and see what you could have done, but you didn't do. I can't imagine anything so awful. I don't want that. I don't want to drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. There are a lot of people that need you right now, because there's going to be a lot of confused, very upset and angry people very shortly. They're already confused, upset, and angry, and they're going to get worse. And they need us. His 144 perfected bride, He's going to need us. And they are going to need us to pull them in and cause them to have understanding. A lot of them are just going to be angry. There's going to come a point where some of them will think they're doing good for the Most High, but they're actually doing the opposite. It is important that we are born from above, listening to the Ruach, being led by the Ruach, and the Ruach HaKodesh, the set apart Ruach, Father's Ruach. Our Mashiach should be sitting in your heart. That's what that means. Which means you get a new everything. Like, you are completely anew. You are not who you once were. You are totally different. So different that your family and your friends can't even recognize you anymore. They're trying to find your old you. That's how different. Pride puffs up, doesn't enter into the kingdom. Stay away from it. And when you feel it coming on, ask Father for forgiveness and ask Him to remove it from you. Because once it's rooted, it creates death. I love you all. Have a wonderful Shabbat. Shalom, shalom.